over the last few sessions, we've talked about the creativity gap, the importance of trust and the sheer scale of the challenge. The commercial side is, the commercial case is clear, the human case is clear. So I think the next question is, how does this actually look in real business?
And honestly, that's the question that matters most, because data means nothing if you don't know how to act on it.
So what's the first thing that typically happens when a client comes to you, Steve?
The first thing we do is bring together the people that shape the brand, and that's a very deliberate choice of words, and that's not just the marketing team. Leadership, sales, operations, customer-facing teams, and so on. Because one of the most consistent things we see at Bonfire is that these groups are often operating in silos. Marketing doesn't always know what's going through the sales process and what they're promising. Operations doesn't see how their decisions can affect the overall customer experience, and so on. Everyone has a piece of the picture, but nobody has the whole thing.
And the framework brings that literally into one room.
Yes, it brings it into one conversation, and that's often where the real breakthroughs happen. Not necessarily from the scores themselves, but from the moment someone in operations says, I had no idea we were doing that, or when sales realise their messaging is a little bit disconnected from what marketing is producing.
I can imagine that's quite eye-opening. Now, some people might be thinking that addressing 12 pillars in one go sounds quite a lot.
Yeah, and that's a fair concern, but this isn't all or nothing. The workshop identifies which pillars need the most attention right now, and you focus there. Some businesses work through a comprehensive program across all 12 pillars. Others focus on 3 or 4 areas where the impact will be the greatest. We make a real point to work at the speed and depth that's right for each organisation. It's designed to be manageable, not overwhelming.
Because the last thing anybody needs is another project.
Well, exactly, and the whole point is to create clarity, not more noise. You walk away with a prioritised, actionable plan, not a 100-page report that sits on a shelf, but a clear path forward with the things that will make the biggest difference in the right order.
So what's the takeaway for someone watching, Steve?
The key point is that it isn't just for businesses that know they have a problem. It's for any organisation that's ambitious enough to ask, are we as good as we could be? And the answer, honestly, always comes up with opportunities people hadn't seen before. The framework doesn't just identify what's wrong. That's not its primary goal, but it helps identify what's actually possible.
That's really exciting stuff. Now, over the coming weeks, we're going to be starting to unpack the 12 pillars. Where are we going to start?
At the very beginning, which is very important, and that's with Dimension 1, Strategy and Foundation, and within that, Pillar 1, Brand Foundation. Because if you don't know what you stand for, nothing else matters.
That's great, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you.